Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjan Shalakaya Chakshurumlitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurve Namaha. Gurve Gauri Chandraya Radhikaye Stadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Śrīmate Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Namane Shivashabhanavi Devi Daita Kripa Vadai Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Prabhave Namaha. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnebhyo Namo Namah. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Everyone, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. One more time, loudly. Bolo. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. All glories to Srila Gurudev. All glories to Guru Parampara. And all glories to Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda, whose Disappearance Day we are celebrating all over the world. Every house, every temple, every village, every town, every city, every country, every corner of the world. Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda Ji ki Jai. Today is the Disappearance Day, according to Tithi. But according to the date, it was 31st December 1936. There are so many glories, unparalleled, uncountable, limitless glories of Srila Prabhupada, for which can't be completed in 1 hour or in 1 day, and not even in 1 week, and what to speak of 1 month and 1 year. So many glories from every perspective, from his ideals which he established, the literature he established, the preaching he established, the instructions, and his expectations, his aspirations, his inspirations. Everything is so deep and endless. We're going to just try to touch few rays of the effulgence of that sun-like glories of Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda. Just one ray. And even if I say one ray, even that is not appropriate, because even in that one ray of the sun, there are so many dust particles, which are again countless. Disappearance Day of Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda happened on this day. Why are we celebrating this? To seek his blessings and his mercy, and all those who are followers of Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda. When I say followers, it's not only restricted to just the initiated disciples of Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda. When I say followers, means anyone who's following Srila Prabhupada 100%, they all are followers. Because we are following Bhagavad Parampara. And who established this Bhagavad Parampara? who introduced the Guru Parampara which we sing every morning. Krishna haite chaturmukha, Hai Krishna sevan mukha, Brahma haite Narade ramati, Narada haite Vyasa, Madhva kahe Vyasa dasa, Purna pragya padmanabhagati, Nihari madhava hamse, Akshobhya paramahamse, Shiksha vali angikar kari, Akshobhera shishya jaya, Tirtha name parichaya, Parampara jana bhalamate. In this way, very long song. This is Guru Parampara. And Srila Prabhupada, when I say Srila Prabhupada, that applies to Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupada. He is the one who preached and established his Guru Parampara for us to remember and sing. And in this Guru Parampara, he didn't mention about the Diksha Parampara, means Mantra Pranali. There are two kinds of pranalis, Mantramaya Upasana and Swarsaki. Some other time we will discuss on this point. So he didn't mention about just the Diksha Parampara. In that Guru Parampara we see there is so much gap sometimes. Gap of 200 years, 250 years. Because he only wanted to introduce Bhagavad Parampara. Only mention and put the names of those who are bona fide and very effulgent, stalwart devotees, associates of Mahaprabhu. So this is Bhagavad Parampara. Those who are very narrow-minded and fanatic people, they only believe that Diksha Parampara is the most important. This is very unintelligent narrow-mindedness. And Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura, he just destroyed this concept. He cut this concept with so many pramans, evidences, how the mantra parampara is not that important, whereas Bhagavad Parampara is more important than mantra parampara. So many fanatic people, unintelligent people, because my Gurudev is everything, my Gurudev is everything, there's only speaking this slogan all the time and raise the flag saying that this is everything. How we can say they are true followers of Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupada? Because it's Srila Prabhupada who introduced Guru Parampara, which is not the mantra parampara, is a Shiksha Parampara. That's the importance. Nobody else except Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupada who introduced this. Such a revolutionary Acharya. Even though Srila Prabhupada claimed, I didn't came on this planet to change the situations of this planet. I'm not here for any revolution. But the activities and the preaching of Srila Prabhupada is full of all revolutions. So who other than Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Prabhupada established this Guru Parampara, which is not only just Mantra Parampara, it's also Shiksha Parampara, is known as Bhagavati Parampara. Many people, many scholars, learned people, they were against this theology. Many. But no one can stand in front of Srila Prabhupada because the reasonings and the evidences he is producing is unparalleled. No one can even touch those unparalleled evidences. Bhagavati Parampara. Because what is Bhagavat? Dharma. Those who are following Bhagavad Dharma, Shutino patito dhyat adrito vanumodita sadhya punati sadharmo devish dropihi. 11th canto Bhagavatam. Anyone Shruti no patito dhyat. Hearing about Bhagavad Dharma, speaking about Bhagavad Dharma, remembering Bhagavad Dharma, praising Bhagavad Dharma, following Bhagavad Dharma. And if anyone is not doing any of these, just giving respect and regards to those who are doing this, becomes so strong that they wish dropihi. Even the entire universe or all demigods becomes against to that person, can't harm him because of following of such strong Bhagavad Dharma, which can only be get imparted by following Bhagavati Parampara. Bhagavati Parampara. It is so important. I can speak on this for long and long and long. There are many, many details into this. That's what I said. Srila Prabhupada's activities, means his pastimes, are so deep in nature. And if we just take one particle of that ray of that effulgence like sun, Srila Prabhupada, that can go for hours and hours and hours. Bhagavati Parampara. He himself preached about Bhagavati Parampara. He could have got initiated by his own father, Srila Bhakti Vinod Ṭhākura. Was he less than anyone else? Srila Bhakti Ṭhākura, who was titled as 7th Goswami, Saptam Goswami, the 7th Goswamis after the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. Can you imagine such a big gap between the 6 Goswamis and Bhakti Ṭhākura? But who was titled as 7th Goswami? Srila Bhakti Ṭhākura. Even though externally appears like he's in a Grastha ashram and he was a magistrate at the time of British rule in India. But that is just external coat, what he's wearing. Whereas, just yesterday I was discussing the family where I'm staying with. We were discussing and singing some bhajans of Bhakti Ṭhākura. Who other than Srila Bhakti Ṭhākura? Note down this point. Who other than Srila Bhakti Ṭhākura has expressed openly one's spiritual form, Manjari form, one's his own color of dress he's wearing, his seva. You can see this bhajan in the songbook. Tadit Suvarna Varna. From here it starts with. Srila Bhakti Ṭhākura is saying, my favorite dress is Taravali. Means whatever dress she is wearing as Kamala Manjari. The dress is full of stars. And what is my seva? He is saying, my seva is Karpur seva, giving camphor. Karpur seva under guidance of Lalita Sakhi and with the instruction of Shri-Rupa Manjari. Srila Bhakti Ṭhākura, Srila Prabhupada could have taken initiation from Srila Bhakti Ṭhākura, although he got Harinam from him. Harinam. When he was just a small little child, Srila Prabhupada got Harinam. And later on, he was longing and struggling to get initiation from Shri Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj. Why? Because he could have taken initiation from Bhaktivinoda Thakur directly, his own father. But then this will become the parampara, which was already prevailing in those days, the Jati Goswamis, that only my son is going to sit on the Guru Asan. This was going on so much. And Srila Prabhupada wants to cut this. This is not bona fide. So with his own example, Swayam Achar and then Prachar, with his own exemplary behavior, is shown to the world. He is struggling to get initiation from Shri Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj. And as we all know this, he approached Shri Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj. For what reason? Srila Prabhupada, he traveled all over India, all over India, all the tirthas, all the dhams. He made a big tour all over India to find one sadhu. One sadhu. So imagine, in his travel, which we see the account in this wonderful book called Sarasvatī Jayashri, and in other Gaudiya magazines, his touring, he went from north to south, east to west. And after wandering all over the country, India, in all the tirthas, he came back lamenting and putting his hand on his head, lamenting and saying, I didn't found one sadhu. Come on, what is this? You been to Ayodhya? Yes. You didn't found any one sadhu there? No. You been to Vrindavan? Yes. You didn't found any sadhu? No. Srirangam, Tirupati, Rameshwaram, Badrinath, Kashi, these are hubs of sadhus. Hubs of sadhus. And what Srila Prabhupada concluded? Coming back to Navadvip Dham, he concluded saying, I didn't found one sadhu in the entire country. So imagine, just with this statement of Srila Prabhupada, what high expectations, such high expectations he have for the definition of the word sadhu. Isn't there sadhus in Ayodhya, in Kashi, Banaras, Tirupati, Srirangam, Badrinath, Rameshwaram, Dwarka, Vrindavan, Brajmandal? He said, I didn't found one sadhu. By this statement, we can understand such high expectations of Srila Prabhupada, claiming who is sadhu. And when he came back to Navadvip Dham, when he was very despondent, very sad, he saw a personality who was just wandering in the streets of Navadvip Dham, crying and weeping, his whole body full of dust and mud. He's wearing very short clothes. He's having big beard. And the tears are flowing from his eyes non-stop. And he was calling out, Radhe, Radhe, Kothai go prema mai, Radhe, Radhe, Tomar kangal, Toma dakhe, Radhe, Radhe, Dekha diya pran rakho, Radhe, Radhe, Gosai chappan dand ratri dine, Jane na Radha, Govind bine, Archari dand shui thake, Sapne na Radha, Govind bine, Kothai go prema mai, Radhe, Radhe. Who is that personality? Shri Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, who was not having any followers following him, who was just by himself wandering in the streets of Navadvip Dham in a mood of longing and separation, just calling out the name Radhe, Radhe. When Srila Prabhupada saw him, it touched his heart. And he was wondering, what kind of vipralam and separation mood is this? I have not seen a sadhu like him throughout my lifespan and wandering every length and breadth of the country. Who is this sadhu? That affected him so much, and he impressed that impressions in his heart of what he was seeing in this great personality, Shri Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, who is embodiment of Vipralambha. Vipralam means separation. Namo Gaur Kishoraya Sakshat Viragya Murte Vipralamba Rasa Bodhe Pada Mujai Te Namaha. Embodiment of separation. And then Srila Prabhupada approached him. Maharaj, please give me initiation. On that humble request of Srila Prabhupada, Shri Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj said, you are not qualified. You are not qualified. just by hearing this, Srila Prabhupada is writing in his own, with his own writings, Dhakka Peichi, Bengali word. I got surprised and hurt. Is there anyone in this entire world who can say these words to me? Because Srila Prabhupada was so learned, so much learned and intellectual personality, no one can stand in front of him in any regard, in any respect. He is the one who defeated all and refuted all philosophies and defeated all bogus acharyas. He said, Dhakka Pechi. It's a Bengali word, means I got surprised. And he got to know for certain this personality have something very, very valuable for which he has just rejected me. Then Srila Prabhupada begged him, literally begged him, Maharaj, please give me initiation. Please give me initiation. And Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj refused him. No, I don't make any disciples. But Srila Prabhupada said, I only want initiation from you, no one else. I wandered everywhere, I didn't find any one sadhu. You are the one who attracted my heart. Then finally Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj said, I'm going to ask my Mahaprabhu tomorrow. I'll let you know. Is that simple words? I'm going to ask my Mahaprabhu and let you know. That means he's having dialogues, conversation with Mahaprabhu. And next day Prabhupada approached him again for initiation. Did you ask Mahaprabhu? Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I'm going to ask again. So again and again and again getting rejected just for initiation. Why? Babaji Maharaj not giving initiation to him. Why? From very deep perspective, Babaji Maharaj is visualizing and understanding who is Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda. He is a very dear servant of my Prabhu, means Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is very dear and close to my Prabhu, Mahaprabhu. How can I initiate any person who is so close to Mahaprabhu? How can I? That means what Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj is seeing in Srila Prabhupada? What is seeing? Dear associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Such a deep vichar, a thought there. But then Srila Prabhupada, he started fasting, Chandrayan Vrata. Just like moon is waxing. There's full moon and then it starts waxing and becomes new moon, means no moon. Amavasya, from Purnima to Amavasya. That's called Chandrayan Vrata, means reducing one's diet. Srila Prabhupada started reducing his diet. And he stopped eating. And then Bhaktivinoda Thakur got a little worried. He approached Babaji Maharaj saying, this boy will die. Please give him shelter. On the request of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, then Babaji Maharaj, who was refusing him again and again with many excuses, and those excuses are for something very important point. I see Prabhupada, means Bimla Prasad, is not ordinary personality. He is associate of Mahaprabhu. But then Babaji Maharaj, why he gave initiation then? Again a deep vichar is there. He gave initiation because if he is the associate of my Mahaprabhu and if he is coming forward for asking some service, I am ready to serve my Mahaprabhu. If associate of Mahaprabhu, the servant of Mahaprabhu is asking something from me, how can I refuse? I should give initiation with this mood. I'm not giving initiation, but I'm serving my Mahaprabhu by giving him mantras. That is the vichara. So before not giving initiation and later on giving initiation, both are of the same, with the same concept. Taking, not only taking but understanding Mahaprabhu. Srila Prabhupada is associate of Sri Sachidananda Gaur Hari Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Such a deep thought. Anything about Srila Prabhupada is not simple. It's not gross level. Very deep thinker and very deep, subtle his activities. In terms of his great knowledge, if you go to Sri Chaitanya Math Mayapur, the birthplace, near to the birthplace of Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Math, Srila Prabhupada standing on the outside porch of the temple, and he's seeing some birds are coming and sitting on the dome of the deities. Prabhupada, with clapping, he was chasing those birds away by clapping. Hey, hey. And simultaneously, he's having 4 great scholars standing near to him with pen and paper and getting dictations from him on a different subjects. One of them was my Guru Maharaj. And others, Ananta Vasudev and others. 4 great scholars, intellectual personalities are standing and getting dictations, and Srila Prabhupada is dictating, let's say, literature A, literature B, literature C, literature D. 4 scriptures. And Srila Prabhupada is dictating, write this, and simultaneously, okay, you write this, means Prabhupada dictating and he's writing, and meanwhile he's completing his writing, Prabhupada switch over to another topic to the other disciple. Okay, you write, then the 3rd one, then the 4th one. And then he recalled what he said to the first one, A. And wherever his pen stopped, he dictating, start from there, and then crossing to the B, and then C, and then D. 4 different directions he's speaking on, and simultaneously chasing the birds away. Go. That scholar, intellectual personality. And that's what Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. Sarasvatī Vishnu Priya Krishna Bhakti Jar Hiya Vinod Sai Saito Vaibhav. What is saying? Sarasvatī Vishnu Priya. Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Thakur Prabhupada is very near and dear to Krishna and Mahaprabhu. Krishna Bhakti Jar Hiya, and his only purpose is Krishna Bhakti, his absorption is Krishna Bhakti. And very proudly Bhaktivinoda Thakur saying, me, Bhakti Vinod, Sai Saito Vaibhav. My only opulence is Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Thakur Prabhupada. Why I am saying these words? It is very common if the disciples praise one's Guru. But it is uncommon and very a matter of pride if authorities, means gurus, praise and glorify one's disciples. Shri Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj praising Srila Prabhupada. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who is Harinam Guru of Prabhupada, praising him. Vinod Sai Saito Vaibhav. He said, my only opulence is Bhaktisiddhānta Prabhupada. Bhaktisiddhānta, Bimla Prasad. That's my opulence. He is my opulence. Such intellectual personality. His activities are not normal. His speaking is not normal. Everything about Prabhupada is not normal. Everything is abnormal. Normal from the spiritual perspective, abnormal from the material perspective. That's the speciality. I'm confused from where to start with. From where to start with. Just like Srila Prabhupada introduced the definition of Maun Vrata. Mostly people in India, they understand Maun Vrata means what? The vow of silence, not speaking. But Srila Prabhupada said, the vow of silence is not to just keep your mouth shut. Don't speak. This is easy. But actually Maun Vrata means one who is constantly speaking about Krishna 24 hours a day. That's ideally the Maun Vrata. It is very easy to just keep your mouth shut and don't speak. Even though it's difficult, but still, it's easy. But the more important is to the Vrata of always speaking Krishna, chanting Krishna and speaking about Krishna. Take this Vrata for 1 week. Try this one day, 24 hours. That today I'm not going to speak anything else except the holy name Krishna and the Harikatha of Krishna. Nothing else. And you will see it's so difficult. Maun Vrata. So Srila Prabhupada, in one sense, he followed that Maun Vrata throughout his life. Because all the time, 24 hours, what he's speaking, never anything besides Krishna Katha. So ideally, he was following Maun Vrata. Now his activities are also in parallel. For example, if you go to Jagannath Puri Dham, how many have been Jagannath Puri? Most of you. So if you ever been to the mud called Purushottam Mud, the bhajan kutir of Srila Prabhupada, where he sat and he did very, very intense bhajan for so many years, chanting so much holy name. And where is that mutt and his bhajan kutir? On like a hillock, like a small hill, which is known as Chatak Parvat, the hill of sand dunes. What is that hill of sand dunes? Mahaprabhu claimed with his bhav netras. Mahaprabhu saw the hill of sand and Mahaprabhu said, "Oh, this is Govardhan. This is Govardhan." If Mahaprabhu claiming something which is Govardhan, how can Srila Prabhupada can step on that Govardhan to do his bhajan? Because we are not supposed to step on Giriraj Govardhan, right? We are not supposed to. Then why Srila Prabhupada, he made his bhajan kutir on the top of that Chatak Parvat, means the hill of sand dunes, which is Giriraj Govardhan established by Mahaprabhu. Srila Prabhupada said, Mahaprabhu, his eyes are so divine that whenever he is seeing ocean, he remembers, seeing ocean, he remembers river Jamuna. When he see any hill, he reminds him of Giriraj Govardhan. But that's the bhava netra. The eyes with emotion and sentiments. Mahaprabhu seeing them as Giriraj Govardhan and Jamuna. Because ocean can't be Jamuna, right? But Mahaprabhu seeing ocean and saying, "Oh, Chidananda Bhano, Sadananda Suno, Par Prem Patri, Drava Brahma Gatri." Oh, this is Jamuna. Mahaprabhu seeing the hill of sand dunes and saying, "This is Giriraj Govardhan." But Srila Prabhupada said, "I'm not Mahaprabhu. That was Mahaprabhu's vision. I'm not Mahaprabhu." That's the vichar, you see. If you can understand this depth of this vichar. So that's why the topic Srila Prabhupada is not an easy topic for everyone to understand. It's not an easy topic. We need a little qualification, a foundation to hold the gravity of the words and understandings of Srila Prabhupada. It's not easy. Otherwise, many of you just get confused. What he's saying, why he's saying, what is this, what is that? The foundation needs to be very strong to understand and comprehend Srila Prabhupada's contributions in the form of his activities. He established his own bhajan kutir where he sat and performed bhajan on the top of that Giraj Govardhan. One is not supposed to step on Giraj Govardhan. Why, Srila Prabhupada, you stepped on Giraj Govardhan and you made your bhajan kutir there? Because Prabhupada said, I'm not Mahaprabhu. We are followers of Mahaprabhu, not imitators of Mahaprabhu. And those who are imitators, they're just imitation. They just imitate. And Prabhupada didn't like that idea of imitation. He just crushed those theories. He just crushed those theories of imitators. And therefore there were up-sampradayas. 14 such up-sampradayas. And Srila Prabhupada didn't like their style of worshipping Radha and Krishna. Gauranga Nagari, Jati Gosai, Sai, all these kind of up-sampradayas. They claim they're followers of Mahaprabhu, but actually on the name and on the pretext of following Mahaprabhu, they were just stupid and nonsense people. Srila Prabhupada didn't like this, and therefore he, with his lectures, with his preaching, he just crushed the pride of those people. So like strong like thunderbolt, like a lion, but very soft in his heart. There's the mood of Acharya. Externally they are like lion, Pashan ek gaje ka singha. But inside they're very soft like a lotus. Why they have to be strong like thunderbolt and lion? To protect Sampradaya, one's Sampradaya. Srila Prabhupada is the founder Acharya of Sri Gaudiya Math. Founder Acharya. And therefore he, from the beginning, not only just acting, but practicing as Acharya. I'm just picking few of his glories from different perspectives, not speaking anything in continuation. Once upon a time, he was riding on his car at Radhakund. He arrived Radhakund. And one local Brajavasi, a Panda, seeing Srila Prabhupada and all these devotees around him, he said, Shri Raghunathas Goswami, who did bhajan on the bank of Radhakund, he always asked the blessings of Brajavasis. So I am Brajavasi, I'm giving blessings to Raghunath Das. He said this. Prabhupada immediately got out from the car and he started fasting. He stopped eating and drinking anything. The disciples requested him, pushed him, Prabhupada, please eat. It's been 2 days now, 3 days now. Srila Prabhupada said, no, I have no right to sit on the car if I am not able to protect the ideology of my sampradaya, the thesis of my sampradaya. And who is he? An ordinary person who said, I'm going to bless Raghunath Das Goswami because he came in Braj for asking blessings from Brajvasis. How dare he can speak these words? Unless he asks forgiveness, I'm not going to eat anything. I will fast. Because even hearing criticism of my Acharya as Raghunath Das Goswami, it is not appropriate. It is like I should die before I hear this. Therefore, I'm not going to eat anything unless he comes and asks forgiveness and take his words back. Now all acharyas, all his disciples searching for this person. And finally when they found him, they start debating. And then debate, they made him realize that what you said is inappropriate. And because of you, our Gurudev is fasting, Srila Prabhupada is fasting for many days. When he understood this, he came to Srila Prabhupada and asked forgiveness. Please forgive me for what I said. And then Srila Prabhupada, he took some morsel of food, something to eat. So what was his words? I have no right to sit on the car if I am not qualified to cut through the arguments or the debates of stupid and nonsense people around me. I can't. So he can't handle, he can't tolerate. And boldly he was opposing and crushing all their theories, their philosophies. So Acharya doesn't mean that accepting garlands, accepting praise, accepting everything, but it's a great responsibility to protect one's sampradaya. Great responsibility. That's the role and function of acharyas. And therefore Srila Prabhupada is not simple acharyas. Paramhansa varam paramartha patim patito dharane kritavesha yatim yatiraj gane parisevya padam pranamami sada Prabhupada padam. Paramhansa varam paramartha patim. What is the meaning? He is on the stage of not even Paramahansa. There are 4 stages of sannyasi, not devotees. 4 stages of sannyasis. What are 4 stages? Kutichak, Bahudak, Hans and Paramhans. Means after sannyas, a person make a small cottage and do his bhajan there, Kutichak. And after reading shastras and do bhajan practicing, then Bahudak, go out and preach. There's a second stage. And after doing so, one comes to the stage of Hansa. Hansa means, you know Hansa? What Hans do? Swam. If we mix milk and water, Hans has this ability to sip milk out of water. That's the stage of Hamsa. And then comes the stage of Paramahansa, even beyond the Hansa stage, where one is not in this world and totally absorbed in the transcendental pastimes of Radha and Krishna and Mahaprabhu. That's the stage of Paramahansa. But Srila Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, while praising his Guru Maharaj, such a wonderful verse he wrote, explaining the transcendentalness of Srila Prabhupada. Paramahansa Varam. Varam means worshipable. Of whom? Srila Prabhupada being worshipped by all the Paramahansas, not just sannyasis. The higher stage on the sannyas level, Paramahansa. Paramahansa Varam. Srila Prabhupada is worshipped by, praised by, glorified by, served by Paramahansas, not ordinary people. Paramahansa Varam Paramartha Patim. Paramartha means spirituality. His Pati. Pati means what? Generally the word Pati means husband. So if you take the word Pati, husband means one who take all responsibility of the family. One who nourish the family. Srila Prabhupada is Paramartha Patim. Means he is the founder of the philosophy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. One who established the Manobhishta of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda. Sri Mahaprabhu announced, he has a prophecy saying, Prithvi te āche yad nagar adigram sarvat prachar hai be mora naam. The day will come when my names will get propagated all over length and breadth of the world. And who made that possible? Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur made that, because Bhaktivinoda Thakur is Gaur Shakti Sarupaya. He is the embodiment of the Gaur Shakti. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur accomplished this, but propagated by Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Thakur Prabhupāda, whose speech was not ordinary, so bold like thunderbolt on the heart. Because when you speak the truth, it really hurts. And Srila Prabhupada hurt so many people. Because he was always speaking the truth, never compromised, never ever compromised for anything. Once upon a time, he was invited by a king of a territory to come and teach my son, means the prince. And Srila Prabhupada was stayed there and was teaching to the prince, means the son of the king. Another occasion, there was a big gathering, a congregation, where scholars from all over the country was invited to give their realizations of the word of their wisdom. And Srila Prabhupada, it happened so that Srila Prabhupada also was there. And everyone was given good accommodation, prasadam and all good facilities. And the personal servant of the king was been given charge to look after all those respected guests. When all these scholars, they saw Srila Prabhupada, they asked the king, why you invited him here? King said, well, this was an open invitation. I can't say no to anyone. Then they all said, if you invited him, then we all leaving. We quit. We're leaving. The king said, please don't do this. It's an insult. Don't do this. Then they said, okay, on one condition, you don't have to give him time, opportunity to speak. Then we will stay back. The king was helpless because he already announced everything. He can't just disrupt the whole assembly. All the respected speakers were there. So one day, assembly happened. Srila Prabhupada didn't got any chance to speak. The other day, the third day, it was happening like this. The personal servant of the king was giving prasadam to each and every respected guest in their personal quarters. But when the prasadam was being served to Srila Prabhupada, he didn't accept one single grain. But just to honor the prasad, taking one leaf, tulsi leaf, that's all. That's all. And the servant comes, serving prasadam, and after a while when he comes in the room, he sees the prasadam is still there, he's not eaten. And it happened so 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. And one day, with so much hesitation, he asked, why are you not accepting anything? Why are you not eating anything? How are you surviving? Srila Prabhupada replied, I'm here to give something, not to take anything. I have not taken anything from this world. I have only given to this world. So boldly he's saying, I have only given. I have never taken anything from this world. I have not given any chance to speak. So I have no rights to even accept a single grain, because I'm not getting any chance to serve. And my ideals is first serve and then accept. And that's why Srila Prabhupada was not accepting anything. The servant told the king, sir, why are you not giving him chance to speak? He said, believe my words. I went to everyone and serve prasadam to them. And I see what they do in their rooms. They're just laughing, joking, having nice time and availing all the good facilities, the luxuries, the comforts of the palace. But only this one personality to whom you're not giving any chance. I see him is always and always chanting. And other than him, no one is chanting. They're not serious. They're just fooling around. Please, my humble request, he has not taken anything since days now. Please give him a chance. The king was in dilemma what to do. And the next day, then he announced and he gave his chance to Srila Prabhupada that today he is going to speak on this topic, on this subject, but only 5 minutes. He restricted the time. All others, they got ample supply of time. But Srila Prabhupada only got few minutes to speak on. So by hearing this, he was shocked and was very sad and felt hurt. But Srila Prabhupada didn't waste any time and he said, Brahman Brahmite kaun bhagyavan jeev, Guru Krishna prasade pai bhakti lata bij. What is the meaning? After wandering in this universe for many, many lifetimes, one gets the rare opportunity to come across sadhus, to come across Guru. And by taking this opportunity seriously, one develops Krishna Bhakti, Krishna consciousness. He wanted to further describe and explain this, but all the scholars said, okay, enough, sit down. This, done, is done. He didn't got time to elaborate on this because they knew very well if Prabhupada going to speak on this topic, he's going to smash them. He's going to smash them. So some politics was being played there, gamed there. And with very sad mood, Srila Prabhupada left that palace, not accepting anything from the king. So strong. Otherwise, he would have thought, oh, what is my problem? I'm in the palace, getting all facilities. If they're not giving me a chance, it's fine. I'm just saving my energy. But that was not the mood. Srila Prabhupada's mood is always giving and not accepting anything. That was the mood of Srila Prabhupada. So not only that, he is very fluent and very high in knowledge, but very high in renunciation. Who can fast so much? He did very strong bhajan for 10 years, almost 10 years, chanting billion of holy names. And you need so much protein and energy to chant so much, right? All day. And Srila Prabhupada, what he was eating? Havishyan. Just like boiled khichdi, without any oil, ghee or spice, not even salt. Just liquidy khichdi on the ground, without any container or even a leaf plate or a banana leaf. Nothing, just on the ground, on the floor. And he has to eat like a cow, just like hands in the back and going in front. And as much as you can eat one time, and if you lift your head, you can't go back again and eat. And one time a day only. How much can you eat like this in one time? And not for 1 or 2 days. You try one day. Try 2 days. What will happen? We will die. He did this for years, 10 years. 10 years. The figure like 10. But how many days in that 10 years? 365 into 10. 3,650 days without eating. Such strong bhajan. And just day and night chanting. This is his vairagya. But this Vairagya is not restricted to this Vairagya only. His Vairagya is, he wanted to explore, he wanted to praise and make people know the birthplace of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shri Dham Mayapur. And for that he struggled so much, having no men and no money. Slowly, gradually, the men started coming to him, the money started coming to him. And it was like not very fancy but self-sufficient Gaudiya Math. Financial crisis, no money in those days. In 1920, this is how the Gaudiya Math was being established by him. And very strong, intense British rule in India. The last Governor General of Britain, Sir George Henderson, when he was ruling, Srila Prabhupada wanted him to come to visit Mayapur Dham. It was not that easy. So he employed his disciples to go around, explore and make all request and invite to make all facilities to bring him back here, to bring him to Shri Dham Mayapur. And Srila Prabhupada heard that he is very fond of eating meat. He can't live without meat every single day. Srila Prabhupada said, we will supply meat to him, but bring him here at any cost. So the request was being made. He agreed on that. It's not that simple, but somehow he agreed on that. And he came to Mayapur Dham. Prabhupada told his disciples, change your attire from the sannyasi to suited booted. Wearing nice suit and big boots. We want to give a good impression and warm welcome to this Governor General of Britain. Why so? At the point of when there was financial crisis in the Gaudiya Math, and he's spending lavishly to welcome him. This is Vairagya. Why so? Even on the point that he's a meat eater, Prabhupada is giving so much attention to him. Yes. For what reason? If he comes even for 1 day or 1 hour visit to Mayapur Dham, then it will be like broadcast in Britain by BBC that the Governor General of Britain visited Shri Dham Mayapur. And when it's get propagated in Britain, that's going to spread out all over the world. And through him as an instrument, the entire world will come to know what is Shri Dham Mayapur, the birthplace of Mahaprabhu. This is how Srila Prabhupada preached not only the birthplace of Mahaprabhu but the philosophy of Mahaprabhu. His speech, his lectures, very, very strong, like thunderbolt. Bhaktivinoda Thakur's speech, very mellow and sweet. When he was a magistrate in Jagannath Puri Dham, Bhaktivinoda Thakur used to, in his house, he used to speak some lectures, inviting the local people to come and hear from him. And there were many in number, from different sects. Many used to come and hear from him, and he was very expert, in a very diplomatic way, praising his own sampradaya and reconciling the other sampradayas in a very, very expert way, in a very sweet and mellow way, so which was attracted to everyone, and they all started coming and hearing from him. But he had some official work to do, so he appointed his son, Bimla Prasad, you carry on speaking Harikatha. I'm going for 3-4 days for some official visit. But be careful, only speak what I'm speaking. Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur, when he went away, Srila Prabhupada took over and he started speaking. And his speaking is not sweet and mellow. His speaking is very sharp, very strong, is very bitter to those who don't want to follow. So after one day of his lecture, 50% of the audience gone. They gone. After the second day of the lecture, another 25% gone. And when Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur came back after 3 days, and he was very excited to deliver his speech from where he stopped earlier, what he found in the assembly, only 3 people sitting there. He said, where is my audience? What did you say? Srila Prabhupada said, I just repeated your words. I just repeated your words. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur understood that Bimla Prasad, he don't compromise. Because Prabhupada speak very harsh and strong, like cutting the knots of the hearts with his sword-like words. Tato dusanga musijjat satsu sajjeta buddhiman sant eva chindanti manovyaksavanuktavi. So how much we can speak? Vandana karite moi kato shakti dhari tammo buddhi dosha matra damba matra kari tathapi mokera bhagya mane rolas dosh khami nij adame karo nij das. It's not easy to glorify Prabhupada. We need a very, very special qualification to glorify him. It's not ordinary personality. So, not taking much time. It's getting late there too. But because today's disappearance of Srila Prabhupada, he manifests sickness pastime in Calcutta. And my Guru Maharaj was serving him. Once upon a time in the night, because my Guru Maharaj was in the night shift, looking after, taking care of Srila Prabhupada's health, he felt some strange feelings. My Guru Maharaj felt strange feelings that what if Prabhupada will leave us? What's going to happen to us if he leaves us? So he was having some disturbance in his heart. And he can't resist. He came to Srila Prabhupada and took his lotus feet on his chest and said, from his heart he expressed. And Srila Prabhupada asked, K, who are you? And Guru Maharaj replied, Ami, Pranavananda. Guru Maharaj asked Srila Prabhupada, Apni keman achen? How are you doing? Bengali is so sweet. Very sweet language. Apni keman achen? How are you doing? And Srila Prabhupada replied, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Guru Maharaj understood. He didn't want you to get disturbed. So, Guru Maharaj came out from his room, and like other days, he used to go his room to shower and dress and start his day with the mantras. But this day specifically, December 31st, 1936, early morning, 5:30. Let's say it's for January 1st, 1937, 5:30 in the morning. Guru Maharaj, instead of going in his room, he just stood outside, sat there, and was just contemplating that what's going to happen to us if Prabhupada will ever leave us. And immediately after a few minutes, a shout appeared from inside. The other servant who was taking care of Srila Prabhupada, he came out and started shouting, screaming, Sarvanash, Sarvanash, everything has been destroyed. Prabhupada has left us on this day. Guru Maharaj ran inside and put the lotus feet of his Guru Maharaj on his chest. A big shout was there and everyone started started coming and holding Srila Prabhupada, touching him, weeping and crying, and the news spread like fire all over. So thousands and thousands of people came to have last darshan of Srila Prabhupada. A big, nice, beautiful carrier was being arranged, a car was being arranged, and took the transcendental body of Srila Prabhupada in the train, connecting from Calcutta to Krishnanagar, which is near to Navdeep Dham, 3-hour journey. The whole train was booked and all devotees were full, thousands of them full in that train. And the train was being stopped each and every station from Calcutta to Krishnanagar. And can't describe this, just like an ocean of people waiting and standing at the train station to have last darshan of Srila Prabhupada. Ocean of people. One station after other, one station after other. And finally, the transcendental body of Srila Prabhupada was being brought to Sri Dham Mayapur and was given samadhi by all the high-class sannyasis. That's the disappearance day. This is how Srila Prabhupada. But prior to he disappeared from this world, he had a very special request. There were some devotees sitting next to his bed, and Srila Prabhupada expressed, I want to hear a song, Shirupa Manjari Pada, Sei Mora Sampada. So the best singer in those days was my Guru Maharaj. Amongst everyone, the best Kirtaniya. But at that moment, he was not present there. He was in the kitchen somewhere doing some other service. When Srila Prabhupada expressed, I want to hear this bhajan, they said, oh, okay, Prabhupada, we are going, running and bringing Pranavananda Prabhu, means my Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, because he is the best Kirtaniya. Prabhupada said, I have no time for that. Whoever is sitting, just sing. And who was sitting next to him? Srila Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, who was not a good singer at all. His singing is not good externally, not from the moods and emotions, but from the notes, from the raga perspective, not very good singing, from external point of view, not from the emotions point of view. So Srila Prabhupada, singing Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Maharaj, he said, what, he's sitting here, he can sing. But they were all shocked. He's not a good singer. Prabhupada said, doesn't matter. I don't go to the melody, I don't go to the notes and not the ragas. I focus more on the emotions and sentiment. And his guardian of devotion, his Bhakti Raksha, Sridhar Maharaj. So, he got this opportunity to sing for his Guru Maharaj before he left this world. Shirupa Manjari Pada. And at that time, Srila Prabhupada, he gave some instructions. And Guru Maharaj, very expertly, he was having a notebook and a pen, and he wrote down all those instructions, which we see now is all written by my Guru Maharaj. And the very first instruction is said, Sabe Mile Mishriya. Everyone all together, in a very friendly mood, preach the message of Rup and Raghunath. Everyone together, giving up all other hostile mood, envious mood, enemy mood. Just give all this negativity mood. We have no time for that. Where is the time? How long are you going to survive? 200 years? 500 years? 1000 years? Such a short span of life. 70, 80 maximum. And how much you already lived? More than half of the life is gone. And that too, always at the stake of risk. Cancer can happen. Other heart diseases can happen. Many other things can happen. No certainty. And where is the time to fight? Where is the time? So everyone all together preached the message of Shri Rupa Shri Raghunath. That was the first instruction. And there are many like that. And then he expressed, the aim and object of my life is to become the speck of the dust from the lotus feet of Shri Rupa Manjari, Shri Rupa Goswami. That's the only aim and object of my life. So by saying, expressing his emotions, and by saying all that, Srila Prabhupada left this world and everyone got bereft of the embodiment of Hari Katha, Srila Prabhupada, the embodiment of mercy, Srila Prabhupada, the embodiment of compassion, Srila Prabhupada, the embodiment of Kirtan, Srila Prabhupada, the embodiment of Hari Katha, Srila Prabhupada, the embodiment of philosophy, Srila Prabhupada, the embodiment of the expansion of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Prabhupada. The whole world got bereft of this. And the moment, 5:30 in the morning, when he left his body, a surprising thing happened. All the watch, all the clocks, they stopped at that moment, expressing that the world has come to stagnate and Prabhupada has went far beyond to that domain, that dimension, where there is no time factor. The time factor is only here in this material world. But in Golok Vrindavan, there is no time factor. These are few, I will say handful, like a sand, glories of Srila Prabhupada. It is not completed yet. There are many more. So my Guru Maharaj said, concluding here, while churning the personality of Srila Prabhupada, there are two aspects. One is opulence and other is madhurya. From the opulence perspective, such knowledgeable, intellectual, scholarly personality, did so many miracles. His disciple died, he went to Yamraj. One of Prabhupada's disciples died. He was practicing good and nicely, but later on he became little, here and there delusion in his bhajan. When he died, he went to Yamraj because of his sins. And when the Chitragupta, assistant of Yamraj, was reading what he has done in his life, when he said one very good thing he done, he got initiation from Srila Prabhupada. Moment he heard this, Yamraj said, send him back. Send him back. He is not worthy of any punishment. Everything is resolved just by hearing this disciple of Bhaktisiddhānta Prabhupāda. These are there are many infinite opulences of Srila Prabhupada. But the most sweet part, the Madhurya part, is his signature. Means he used to sign and boldly saying that, who am I? Shri Vrishabhanuvi Daita Das. I am the maid servant of Srimati Radharani. That Radharani, who is the darling daughter of Vishubhanu Maharaj. I am the maid servant of Shri Radharani. That's the sweetest part of Srila Prabhupada. In regard to this, also there are many more aspects of glorification of such great personality. So, ending up here, concluding here, and expressing my thanks, the word of thanks to God in Netherlands for arranging this, hosting this Zoom online meeting in glorification of such great personality, Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda, without whose compassion, none of us would have been chanting today. The whole world is chanting, every corner is chanting, just because of the compassion of this great personality, for which he sacrificed a lot, for which he descended on this planet. Hare Krishna. Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda Ji ki Jai.
Thank you very much, Maharaj.